in. I think I forgot to add my, here we go. I think if I do this, show it. There it is. So everybody, welcome in. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on a replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat below. We have 19 orders going out the door, one of which I've already packed. So I'll go ahead and explain that in a minute before we get we'll wait until we get everybody in. Make sure you tap that like button, follow, all that good stuff. And we'll go ahead and get started. We have most of which are eBay sales. We have 3 Poshmark, 4 Mercari, and all the rest are eBay. A few of these sales were, I think 2 of these sales were yesterday's sales. I didn't get a chance to pack them before we went to go thrift yesterday. So those are like extra sales on top. What's up, Tej? What's up, Maritza? Appreciate everybody hopping on in. What's up, Patriot Girl? Regina's in the house. Let's go. Sorry about the issue last night on live. We had me and Surfs. We were having such a great podcast / interview, whatever we call it. I don't know what we call it yet. And then all of a sudden my power went off. And then we reloaded it. And then we went from like 111 to like 2 people or 20 people. It was really annoying. And then I looked at my Facebook, found out it wasn't actually posting to my Facebook, even though I was live. So I guess it's just on YouTube if you want to watch the finale of that interview. What's up, Cindy? Appreciate everybody hopping in. Tap that like button if you're over on TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, hit that like button. We got 19 orders going out the door, so I'm going to pack them up right in front of you. I'm going to talk a little bit about each order, where I got it from, profit, all that good stuff. So this is a great way to learn what to pick up when you're out thrifting. What's up, Kit Kat? I'm going to watch replay on Facebook. Nice. The secondary one, I don't think you can watch. You got to go over to YouTube to watch it. So did you go thrifting yesterday? We did. We filmed a YouTube video and we found some crazy stuff. So that will be up on YouTube. We're not even going to do a haul. We're going to make you guys wait until I put that up on YouTube, which hopefully will be out next Friday. If not, it'll be the following Friday. Appreciate the heart, me, Tiff. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We got enough people here. Appreciate everybody hopping on in. We'll go ahead and start with some Mercari sales. First up, these were 7 for All Mankind men's Austin jeans. These are pretty much the only 7 for All Mankind I pick up. I do not pick up women's 7 for All Mankind unless they're dojos. That's like the only one I pick up. I paid $5.34 for these. They sold in about a week for $32 over on Mercari. So after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I make a profit of $13.73. Yeah, that haul's, the video is going to be really good. Like it was Kayla found a whole bunch of good stuff. In the men's section, it was like kind of until I hit the suit section. And then absolutely craziness happened. Like I'm talking back to back finds. It was crazy. What's up, everybody? Trisha's in the house. What's up, Trisha? All right. This one's going to go padded flat rate. It's going to California, so the cheapest way to ship it would have been flat rate or padded flat rate. You guys know me. I always use paddeds. So we're just going to throw that in there. And I already ordered my label off Pirate Ship, so it's sitting right in front of me. I just slap it on. Good to go. Hi from Florida. What's up, Florida? I'm in Florida. Not much, having a garage sale. Nice. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. One of the orders I already packed up. This one was from a viewer. This is a North Face jacket that we showed off on the consignment haul. Somebody hit me up for that yellow North Face jacket. So we went ahead and sold it to her. Her name is Melissa. So this is going out to Melissa. Appreciate you. I already packed it up before the live because I wanted to make sure it fit in that padded. So what's up, Elliot? What's up, Skittles? How you feeling today? I'm feeling great. How are you feeling? Hey, from St. Pete. Wow, you're like right around the corner from me. You're like right down the street. You practically high-five each other right now. Next up, these are Under Armour Real Tree pants. These are really good to be on the lookout for. I was surprised by comps. I picked these up on a whim, and then I got home and I looked them up, and these are really, really good. I paid $5.34 for these. They sold for $45 over on Mercari. These are in pre-owned condition. Sold for $45 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $27.13. Really, really good. Under Armour Real Tree pants. Do you have a Goodwill Loft? What do you mean Goodwill Loft? What is that? Is that like a keyword for something? I never heard of Loft. I heard Goodwill Bins. I heard Goodwill Outlet. I've never heard of Goodwill Loft. Is that like the outlet store? Just a different name for it? Never heard that before. Goodwill Loft. Somebody's trying to join. Sorry. It should be good. Let me X you out. There we go. It's new. It's the best of the best. Okay, no, I don't have one of those, but I want one of those. They sound really nice. I found a blazer, vintage, Yves Saint Laurent tux jacket, Do you package these so they aren't totally wrinkled? There's no way to really package something so it doesn't get wrinkled. I just throw those in a padded flat rate, or I'll throw them in a box, fold them up nice, and ship them out. But there's no real way to keep those from getting all wrinkled. So like a Goodwill boutique, yeah, I guess so. You're going to be on your sister's whatnot tonight? No. Why? Is she saying that I'm going to be on her whatnot? What's up, Love Sosa? No, because we're doing our whatnot at 9:30. I think it is. I think it's 9:30. We're doing an all giveaway whatnot. So you guys should go bookmark it. And we're giving away crazy stuff. I think it's going to be 13 new with tag items, and 2 are going to be pre-owned condition. But they're all really great stuff. So you guys should go bookmark that show. You should come out tonight and get some free stuff, because we're not auctioning anything. It's literally just a whole giveaway show. Everything's given away. You guys will see what's going to be given away shortly. We're going to load it up really shortly. I was going to do mystery giveaways, but I think I'll just load everything up so you guys can see how crazy this giveaway is. Dang, Bearded Cat and K-Way all back to back to back. Ooh, are we all live at the same time? It's crazy. Next up, we got Zaya Active Joggers. Pick these up for $8.56. They sold for $34 on Mercari. So after fee, shipping, cost of goods, it makes $16.07. Good morning from Pancake. Like the video, surfs up, technical difficulties. Yes, my power went out. My power literally went out right in the middle of the interview. The whole neighborhood went out. And I was like, of course, it goes out at this time. Never goes out, but it decides to go out right now. So, yeah, that's technical difficulties. You can rewatch that. You can rewatch the beginning and the end on YouTube. The end is unfortunately not on Facebook. Where can I get one of those hangers you use to take pictures from? Trisha Smith 86. She's in the chat. You got to go talk to her. Next time she loads them up, I'll let you guys know. But I don't have the hangers. I don't sell them. You got to buy them from Trisha. Mr. Waffles. Oh, gotcha. Mr. Waffles. Gotcha. What's up, Ricky? What's up, Renee? Renee's in the house too. Appreciate you guys hopping in. Next up is not a great sale. It didn't even sell that fast, so we won't pick these up anymore. This is Zaya Active Top. We paid $6.42 for this. We paid way too much. Sold for $17. We still made a profit of $3.65 after fee, shipping, cost of goods, but it's not something we'll pick up anymore because $4 is not good enough. So, what's up, Chess Champ? Nothing much, just honing my abilities. When you get them in stock, I'll be sure to buy one. Yep, Trisha, you got to follow Trisha. As soon as she has them in stock, she's going to load them into her TikTok shop. That's where you can buy them. Not pancakes. I don't know what. Oh, it's waffles. Gotcha. I can't tell on this end. It looks like pancakes on my screen because I'm using the restream. So just the emojis look like pancakes. All right, this one just goes into one of these purple envelopes. Ships out easy peasy. I got my label again from pirateship.com. I get free shipping on Mercari. I buy my labels from Pirate Ship. And then I just load the labels in. Now we're on to some Poshmark sales. First one's a really good one. This actually sold this morning. This is a pair of men's G4 pants. They are brand new with tags. I picked these up at TJ Maxx. I want to say it was like 3 or 4 months ago. Paid $42.80. I paid up for these because this is a really good brand. I don't mind paying up because I know how well it's going to sell. It sold for $75 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. It makes $17.20. Justice for Barry's account. Yeah, that's crazy. He got bananaed yesterday. For those of you guys who don't know, Buried is bananaed right now. Hopefully he gets it back. This is going to go in a padded flat rate. Again, if you ship on Poshmark, you can use any free Prime mail envelopes, packaging, flat rate, regular rate, doesn't matter. You can use them, and I'm going to use a padded for this one. How do short sleeve Untucked sell? They sell okay. You just got to get them for the right price. I normally sell them for, depending on the pattern, anywhere between $20 to $25. So don't pay like more than like $7 for them. Unless they have a crazy pattern. And then it's okay to pay up a little bit for them. Next up is a pair of Miss Me women's jeans. These are a size 34, really great size. Picked these up for $3.21. They sold for $30 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $27.79. This is another Poshmark sale. Crazy that TikTok never told anyone that you weren't allowed to drive while live. Yeah, it's actually a really common rule. You're not supposed to. If you're on TikTok, do not drive at all, anything, while you're on live. Even if you're sitting in the car and you have somebody else driving for you, don't go live because you will get bananaed. It will take your account away. How many sales do you make a day on average? can tell you how many sales I made last month, and then you can average it out. Hold on. Last month, I sold 881 units. The month before that, I sold 872. And the month before that, I sold 894. So all in all, I average anywhere between 28 to 29 sales per day. That is including whatnot sales. So you got to remember, if I'm selling like 15 to 17 units on average, like on an average day, and then on Saturdays and Sundays, I'm selling 70 to 80 units, that's going to bump up that average significantly. So I would say without whatnot, I'm probably selling somewhere between 13 and 17 units per day, probably like 15. I'd say 15 is what I'm selling every single day now. Next up, we have a Travis Matthew shirt. It's brand new with tags. Picked this up for a whopping $11.03. Retail arbitrage, which means I bought it from a retail store to resell back online. Sold for $31 after fee, shipping, cost of goods. I make $13.77. I see people doing it all the time, driving it, and they're the ones driving and reading the chat. Yeah, they're not supposed to. They'll eventually get caught. Barry just got caught. I'm sure there was somebody in his live that didn't like him and just reported him. And immediately when he got reported, they probably reviewed it and banned him, which is unfortunate. But hopefully he can get it back. I don't even think he was holding his phone or anything. I think Nicole was reading the chat while he was driving or something like that. I wasn't there on the live, so I'm just hearing what other people say. We ship out daily. We do. We usually ship out everything within one business day, with minor exceptions to that. When I'm using Google at the thrift store, I look up prices, and I feel so conspicuous, yo. Don't feel, but you shouldn't be looking up prices on Google anyway. You should be looking up prices on eBay. I saw a video the other day from a creator, and they obviously looked up the prices on Google. So they said that this item was worth a lot of money. And when you go and look it up on eBay, it's not worth hardly anything. Just be careful with that. Don't be going out and looking up prices on Google. Doesn't make any sense to do that. Because something could retail for $400 and be reselling for $20 because it's just oversaturated. A lot of these brands, Under Armour, Nike, they put a retail price of $200 on a jacket. You go on eBay and you look up that brand new jacket, it's only selling for $70. So that is not a $200 jacket, even though Google tells you it's $200. It's only a $70 jacket because that's what it's reselling for. So if you paid $50 for that jacket and you read the retail price and you're like, wow, I'm going to make $150, it's not going to happen. So make sure you keep that in mind when you're looking up comps. Don't just go look up Google. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, don't believe Etsy prices either. I don't know what Etsy price. I don't go on Etsy. What's up, Rita? Appreciate the follow. On Poshmark, do you put the exact cost you paid for the item or the retail price it's worth? On Poshmark, where it says price, I put 0. I never put anything for that price. You should never put the price you paid for the item because that way the buyer knows what you paid for the item. You shouldn't do that. How do you set your promotions with Autoposher relist without promotion? So if you go through your eBay account and you go to marketing and you go, is it marketing? Hang on. It's marketing and then advertising dashboard. So if you follow this, Stephen, you go marketing, advertising dashboard. It'll open up a page. And at the very bottom, you can set your automated promotion. I have mine automated at, it says 3%, but I just bumped it up to 5%. I just forgot to change the name from 3% to 5%. But yeah, you go all the way to the bottom, you set up your promotion. It'll automatically promote everything every time it gets relisted. Are you picking up short sleeve polos right now? Yes, I'll pick them up all year long. It's only worth what somebody is willing to pay for it. Backs. Wow. You and Julian, Elliot and Julian said the same thing at the same exact time. That's crazy. That's insane. All right, let's go on some eBay orders. First up, these are, shout out to Surf's Up Finds. I would have never picked these up if it wasn't for that guy. These are Under Armour 34 burgundy golf pants. Picked these up for $5.34. Listed them. Within 2 days, they sold for $17 plus shipping. I had them for $17.99. Someone offered me like $15. I countered at $17 because I'm like, look, these are going to sell for $17.99, and they just accepted my offer. So these are going to ship out Ground Advantage. Should. Yep, they're 12 ounces. They're going to ship out Ground Advantage. And again, these sold in like 2 days. So Under Armour golf pants. Pick them up. Good sizes. They'll sell quick. When do Q4 coupons drop on eBay? They're up right now. The quarterly coupons are up. You can use your quarterly coupons now. If you had your Q3 coupons, you forgot to use them, unfortunately, you lost them. All right, 12 ounces. Buyer paid $8.15 to have these shipped out. I am only paying $4.88, so I'm making even more profit on the shipping, which is even better. I had these at a 15-ounce rate, and they're actually just 12 ounces, so saves me, actually made me a little bit of money. All right, still got 10 more eBay orders to go out. Next up, shout out Trisha. Trisha, are you here? Trisha, are you here? This is an Orvis shirt. I picked this up. This is an Orvis that I would pick up. Trisha, this is one I would pick up. I paid $5.34 for this one. It is a silk wool blend. Silk and wool Orvis, of course, is a pickup. Paid $26. Unfortunately, this thing was listed for like 6 months before it sold. And it was sold for $26, Trisha. I'm telling you, these don't sell fast. Orvis, silk wool. 6 months later, I sold it for $26. Would I pick up all Orvis? No, this is one I would pick up, though. I don't mind sitting on this one for a little bit. They're not fast sellers, right, Trisha? You know that. You saw my screenshots on Facebook post. Yeah, they take forever to sell. Don't pick up Orvis. This one's going to ship for 10 ounces. And it is shipping for $5.04. I did get free shipping on this. This was an older listing, so I didn't change the shipping at all on this. I normally now would put plus shipping on something like this. What's up, Arizona? Appreciate the heartbeat. Next up, we have a Ralph Lauren shirt. Remember, Ralph Lauren doesn't sell, so don't pick up Ralph Lauren. It's right there. Remember, don't pick up Ralph Lauren. They don't sell. This is a Ralph Lauren shirt. We literally just listed this 2 days ago. It sold for $22.99 plus ship. I paid $6.96 for it. Remember, don't pick up Ralph Lauren. They don't sell. Don't pick them up. Noted. Y'all can leave all the long sleeve orders for me. I'll buy them and sell them. Yep, you can have them all. I have every one of them. I only pick up special ones like silk and wool. Silk and wool. All right, this one's shipping for 14 ounces. I don't think I changed the shipping. No, I didn't. So I'm basically going to break even on shipping, which is fine. I'm going to lose a little bit of money on shipping. Buyer paid $6.65. I'm paying $6.78. Sold the second pair of Autonomy pants I found today. Paid $4. Sold for $70 plus ship. Let's go. That's a really, really good. That's a really, really good flip. They're $10 to $15 bills. You can have them. What's up, Infinity? On eBay, do you put a minimum amount? No, I don't do minimum for offers. I just set my item. I list it, and if I get lowball offers, I'll just counter high. That's my MO with that. What is this over here? Let's do this one. Oh, this one sold super fast. This one, Trisha says hi, Mom.
Hello.
This one sold super fast. See that label? It's a vintage Banana Republic. Every time I list these, they sell within days. I don't list them high. I list them to move because I don't want to sit on them. But this is a vintage Banana Republic. It's like a safari shirt. It's got like hooks and everything on it. It's pretty cool looking. Paid $4.28. I listed this last night at like 11:30. At 12:30, it sold for $20 plus shipping. I took a best offer on it. So be on the lookout for these vintage Banana Republic. That label right there is the one you're looking for. That is the one you're looking for. These sell so fast. $4.28 in the 20 within minutes. You sell on Poshmark? I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. We already shipped out our Poshmark orders. What's up, Joel? I commented last night with you and Surfs, but y'all lost connection before you got to me. I don't know if y'all remember me, but my husband gave me Jordans and LeBrons to get started. I've already sold a few pairs and have only listed for 6 days. Let's go, Tina. Yeah, sorry, I lost connection yesterday because my power went out. So unfortunately, yeah, that happened. But if you guys have any questions, save them for 2 weeks. Me and Surfs will be back in 2 weeks. He's taking vacation next week. He'll be back the week after that. Buyer paid $6.55. I'm only paying $4.31 to ship this item out. What's up, Lorenzo? Lorenzo's in the chat. Appreciate you dropping the roses. Actually, I had a double sale item last night. Different buyers. Ouch. Ouch. That sucks. I hate double sales. I have an order right now that I can't ship because I don't think I have the item. It's an Under Armour tank top. So what I did was I just messaged the buyer. I asked them, do they want anything else in my store? because I have a couple Project Rock Under Armour pieces. I have one that looks exactly the same. It's just a different print on the front. So I asked them if they want to exchange for that one. If not, I'll cancel their order. I haven't got a reply yet, so hopefully they let me know before the end of the day. But it happens. It happens. Somehow it got put in that we had 2 of those and we only had 1. Next up, Ralph Lauren shirt. Remember, don't pick these up. These don't sell. We paid $13.38. This one's actually brand new with tags. I picked this up at a I think red, white, and blue. Sold for $35. So after fee, and did plus shipping on this. So $13.38 into $35, and it sold within a couple days. I think actually 2 days. Does anyone use OfferUp? I don't use OfferUp. Do you have a set day, weekend off, or do you list 7 days a week? Weekends are normally Sunday. I don't want to take Sunday off to watch football now. He said that I got more for. He said I got more for the one sold than he expected me to. Nice. Let's go. This is going to drop in for 10 ounces. Hey man, when you get a chance, could you look at my last video and let me know if it's good? Yes, I'll look at your last video. What, did you find something crazy? I think you're setting me up. This one's going to ship for $488. Buyer paid $640 for shipping. I think you're setting me up. That guy's setting me up right now. All right, ship out this label. Do you promote? Yep, I promote everything at 5%. I used to do 3%. I do 5% now. I don't suggest everybody do 5%. The only reason I do is because I have a lot of people going to my store, looking at my items, and those aren't converting into sales. So eBay sees that as somebody that goes to my item, looks at the item, but doesn't buy it. So they think there's something wrong with that item. So I'm pretty sure they're going to start suppressing my listings if I get too many people going to my store. So what I do to offset that is I just promote everything at 5% now. So do I think everybody should do that? No, but I do that. Next up, we have, did I grab both of those? Yeah, I did. Next up, we have a Helmet Lang shirt. Sorry, my brain skipped a beat there. Helmet Lang shirt. I don't remember what I paid. I think I paid $32.08 for this. It sold for $65. This has been listed forever. I bought these online arbitrage. These took forever to sell. I wouldn't suggest picking these up. I'm just trying to get something different, whatnot promotion. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out after this, and then I'll DM you. What's up, Blended? Man, something Kayla made smells good. Making me hungry. Pull this over, ship this out. It's going to ship for 9 ounces. I gave free shipping on this item. I think I paid $32 for these. It's in my spreadsheet, actually. If I just look at my spreadsheet, I'll be able to tell you what I paid for them. Helmet Lang. Nope, she didn't put it in. She didn't put it in. Kayla did my spreadsheet this morning, so I can't tell you what I paid for those. Actually, I should just add it in right now before I forget. Going to ship for $4.74. Mercari keeps glitching for me. I'm not getting any notifications for messages. I don't either. I have to go in like multiple times a day and check my messages. Appreciate you for the cat paws. Everybody needs to go watch Joel's newest video. Yeah, go watch Joel's video. Go watch Joel's video. All right, that one's shipped. Now let me see what I paid for these. Should be easy to check. Hang on 1 second. Come on, eBay. eBay's so laggy. Like as soon as you load a page, it takes forever to load. All right, I paid $28.88 for those. There have been E. So I paid $28.88, sold for $65. So I probably made like around a $25 profit. Next up is a pair of Lucky Brand jeans. Nope, those aren't Lucky Brand jeans. These are Lucky Brand jeans. Pair of Lucky Brand jeans sold. I don't really pick these up anymore. This is an old pickup. These sold for $25. They're going to go padded flat rate. I'm not going to make too much profit on these, but again, I don't really pick up Lucky Brands anymore. Slide these in, ship them out. How long do you wait after you list an item before you send offers to watchers? If I get an offer right away, I'll send an offer right away. I'm all about moving items quick, and I know that based off what I paid for my items, I know that my margins are going to be good, even if I send like a 10% out offer. So if I can list something and send an offer and somebody accepts it within 10 minutes of me listing, I will take that all day, every day. That's just an in and out kind of thing. Get it in, get it out, get it gone. No more comments over there. I don't have any new comments. I keep reading the same comments on Facebook and YouTube every time I look over. That could you share you bought from Max Whatnot was dope. It was. She put that in there just for me. And then freaking Surfs kept bidding up on it. I knew he didn't want it. He just wanted to bid up on it. Do you sell Lane Bryant clothing? No, I don't think we've ever sold a Lane Bryant piece. Does Lane Bryant have good resale? Lane's all about the quick in and out packs. Next up, J. Crew. This actually sold this morning. This is a J. Crew Murano wool sweater. Picked this up for $4. Sold for $27. Free shipping. Easy peasy sale right there. Yeah, Lane Bryant, I don't think is a good pickup. What are the brands that you don't pick up anymore? You got to go watch the live with me and Surfs yesterday, Eva. The beginning live that's on Facebook. It gets cut off halfway through, but just watch it because we actually answer that question in the very beginning of that live. Which brands we don't really pick up anymore that used to have resale value but no longer have resale value. All right, this is going to ship for 13 ounces. It's going to California. It's shipping for $6.78. What's the best label maker in scale? I have both of those linked in my link tree, which is in my bio. No, do boutique brands sell well? You got to look up comps. Some brands sell great. Some brands keep their resale value. Other brands don't. So what you do is you go on eBay, you look up your item, you filter for sold, and you see exactly what they're selling for. How's your knowledge on baseball hats? I don't sell too many baseball hats. I do have some knowledge on them. Like if I ever see like a shark tooth hat, I know what shark tooth is and stuff like that. But I don't really pick them up too often, to be honest. I think that 90% of vintage stuff goes to California. Probably. That wasn't vintage though. That was newer. Why was it cut off? My power went out halfway through the live. So yeah, it wasn't my internet this time. It was literally all my power went out. All right, next up, we got a pair of Mavi jeans. These I don't think she put in for a price either. Let me look these up really quick. These are Mavi Marcus jeans. And I sold 2 pairs to the same buyer. Hang on, I just got to wait for eBay to load. eBay's doing its thing. Okay, both of these I paid $19.25 each. $19.25 times 2. Hold on, got to do the math. 19.25 times 2 equals $38.50. So these I paid $38.50 for both of these. Paid $38.50 for both of these, and they sold to the same buyer for $107.98. Again, these were bought probably online arbitrage at that price. And I bought these a while ago. I had to wait for the right buyer. I still have one more pair in a size 31. These are both going to go padded flat rates. Or both of them are going to go in one padded. Found some Athleta for 50 cents the other day. Nice. It's going to go slip right in here. Actually, where's this shipping to? I might actually be able to do this regular priority. It'd be cheaper if they're in Florida. Nope. They're in Spokane. Not going regular priority. No way. Everybody hanging out today. Tap that screen. Send those likes. We got 19 orders going out the door. And then remember, tonight on Whatnot, we're doing an all giveaway show. Literally just giving stuff away on Whatnot. There's nothing going to be run. There's no auctions. That's for tomorrow night. But tonight is an all giveaway show. So make sure you bookmark that show. We're giving away some crazy stuff. Actually, I'm going to preview some of the stuff we're giving away at the end of this live. So you guys stick around to see exactly what we're going to give away. If you can't stick around, that's fine because we're going to load them up here shortly after this live. But yeah, you guys are going to be able to see everything. Just stick around. And it's some crazy stuff. Not me going to find my Mavi Marcus jeans in my death pile. Used Mavi jeans sell really well too. They sell really, really well. These actually sold for $53.99 each. There you go. You can fit 2 pair of jeans in a padded flat rate envelope if you didn't know that. I do it all the time. As long as you stack them correctly, they should easily slide right in. It's going to ship for $8.30. Are you going before or after? There's going to be after Cat Show. I'm not gonna ruin Cat Show. Should I do it during her show? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do it. They are drafted and I forgot about. Nice. Mavi is one of my favorite to sell. Silly Goose. Appreciate the follow, Silly Goose. I like your name, Silly Goose. Did my first Whatnot and only had 4 people show up. What's the key to getting followers? Your key to getting followers is to promote your show. So Whatnot is not like eBay. You can't just put up items and start a show and expect people to just drop in. You really got to promote it. You got to tell people what you got coming. You got to think of Whatnot like it's your storefront. if you just opened a new store and you do zero advertising, what are the chances that people are going to come into your store? Like zero, unless you have like a display outside with lots of like crazy stuff on it and you're trying to draw people in that way. And even then you're not going to get a lot of people. You're going to have to grow your following and grow your storefront. That's how you got to think of it. I think a lot of resellers think it's like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. You just put the items out and the platform will just promote it for you. It's exact opposite. You got to do all that promoting. You got to do that promoting. Found my first Judy Blue jeans this week. Found 2 pairs right by each other. That normally happens with Judy Blues. Kayla, can you grab me a shoebox? They were in here, but you put them out there. Kayla's going to grab me a shoebox really quick. We got one more pair shoes to ship out, and then we're done. I guess I'll talk about them really quick. These are a pair of Cole Haan. These are called the Grand Atlantic sneakers. I picked these up in a bulk buy. They're in really good condition, like almost no wear to these at all, just a little bit on the bottom. Really good condition. Paid $8 for these. They sold for $35 plus shipping. I got 30 pair of Judy Blues up and can't sell. That's odd because our Judy Blues sell really, really fast. I hear that a lot. People like, I can't sell my Judy Blues. Maybe you just have them priced too high. Because we price ours for like $24.99 plus ship. We pay like $5 to $8 for them. And if you get the right sizes, they'll sell really quick. Just make sure you don't buy super small sizes because those sit forever. 25, 26, even sometimes 27s, they don't move very fast. So maybe that's why. Yeah, Casey said mine go quick. Take good photos, good descriptions, good titles, good measurements. They should sell. Judy Blues are hot right now. They're all over the place. They're on TikTok. They're everywhere. All right, these are just going to slide right into this box. Nice and easy. And then I'm going to grab some of these. I have a couple bubbles that I have to use because these have been in my way for the last week. So I'm just going to use these. I normally use these for heavy packages, but might as well use them for these. Throw them in there, ship them out. Found 2 pair of Judy Blues last night. First time finding. And 24W nice. That's a really good size. It's a really good size. I think your video is so helpful. Appreciate you. Appreciate you watching. And if you're not following me everywhere, you should be, especially YouTube, because we're starting to come out with YouTube videos. Back to the YouTube grind here is coming soon. 2024 is YouTube takeover year. That's what I've claimed. That's YouTube takeover year. This year was Facebook. I completed my mission. Facebook is complete. I should be at 100,000 followers on Facebook by the end of this month. TikTok, I should be probably close to 100,000 followers by the end of this year. And then next year, my goal is, what's my goal for next year? Probably 50,000 subs on YouTube. That's my goal. 50K subs. You're hearing it first. Next year's YouTube takeover year. And then Instagram will just be Instagram. Instagram just does Instagram things. Sometimes I get followers, sometimes I don't. That's just Instagram for you. Question, how much do blue plaid vintage Pendleton XL tall go for roughly? Type in exactly what you just wrote into eBay and filter for used and filter for sold. You should be able to see exactly what they're going to go for based off the exact description you just gave me. Just type in Pendleton. If it's wool, type in wool, plaid, XL tall. Filter for used, filter for sold. All right, this is going to ship for 2 pounds. Buyer paid $11.35. I'm only paying $7.20 to ship. I know that seems weird because it's going priority mail, but this is going to Doral, Florida. So I live in Tampa Bay area, so this is going really close, so that's why it's so cheap to ship. Buyer got a good deal on shipping on that one. What time is Kat show tonight? I think her show is at 8. If you go to her Whatnot, Sunrise Listings, and you bookmark her show, it'll give you a notification. It'll also tell you the time her show is. So just go to Sunrise Listings. It'll tell you. Are you selling stuff right now here on TikTok, right now in this video? No, these were all sold on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. I'm just talking about what items I sold yesterday so you guys get more of an idea of what to pick up. It's at 8:30. Hers is at 8:30. So you can be there at 8 and just wait for 30 minutes. My show is at 9:30. It's an all giveaway show. So Bearded and Surfs has their show at 8 o'clock. It's a loaded day. So you get to go to Bearded and Surf show. And then after that, you get to go to Kat's show. You get to spend some money. And then after that, you get to come to my show and you win a bunch of stuff for free. There you go. Finally sold one thing. today, but they want me to reduce the price. If you sold it already, they already accepted the offer. You don't have to reduce the price. They already accepted the offer. So how do you track inventory and sales? I use Jason Hayes spreadsheet. I got a link in my pinned post, Melissa. If you go to that pinned post, you can buy a spreadsheet, use my code, you get 10% off. So you get it for 36 bucks. My nephew gave me several pair of Quicksilver board shorts. If you have several pair and they're the same size, they are worth listing. Lot them up. Lot them all up and sell them together because those don't really have great resale value. I've been watching that light box, on the fence about its cost. Is it worth it? It's definitely worth it, 100%. I might actually have to buy a new one because with the roof leak, it leaked on top of the light box and a couple of my lights actually shorted out. So I might have to buy either new lights or just go ahead and buy a whole new light box. And then maybe I'll just give this one away. I don't know. Or I'll keep it. And if we ever have warehouse space, I'll just use it. Just went to a yard sale and saw Allen Edmonds. They were for $50. Is it worth it? CC, what you need to do is you need to go back to that yard sale. On the Allen Edmonds, there's a name on the insole. Type that name in on eBay, and you should be able to find exactly the pair you're looking at. Some of them actually have an ID number on the side too. So if you look up those, yeah, you could see if they're worth it at that point. And then what I would do if you want to buy all four, I would walk up to the person. I would say, I want to buy all four of those Allen Edmonds. Would you do a bundle deal for me? And if they say yes, then you say, all right, would you take all four for $100? Guarantee they take that. Then you save yourself. You just went from $50 a pair all the way down to $25 a pair. And then you can definitely make some more money on it. Where can I find info on South Pole jeans searched all over? Don't try to find the exact pair of South Poles. Just list them according to other pairs because there's so many out there. It's going to be super hard to find the exact same pair. Do you have to rebuy, Jason? No, you don't have to rebuy it. When you buy it the first time, Wayne, you can actually make multiples of it if you wanted to, and you can use it year after year. Well, I'll say this. He does re-release a new spreadsheet every year, and he does changes to it. So every year I buy his new spreadsheet because he does the changes to it, and it makes life a little bit easier when it comes to spreadsheets. But no, anytime you buy a spreadsheet, you can make multiples of the spreadsheet if you wanted to, and you can use it year after year. So you pay $40, and you could technically use a spreadsheet for the rest of your career if you wanted to. But I always buy the new one because, like this year, I think he's doing a lot of changes to Whatnot. I actually have his preview of his spreadsheet that I need to look at. Sometime today or tomorrow, maybe this weekend, I'll try to look at it. I haven't had a chance to, but he already sent it to me, and I'm going to preview it and see what it looks like, and then give my opinions to him, and then he'll fix it up a little bit more. I just found you. You're awesome. I love watching you random. What thermal printer do you use? I use a Dymo 4XL. I don't suggest to get the 5XL. They don't make the 4XL anymore. They only make 5XL. The reason I don't suggest the 5XL is because you can only use Dymo labels with them. They made a new change where you can't use like third-party labels. So I have a link tree in my bio. If you go through that link tree, I have a IDPRT printer link that's pretty cheap, and it's a really easy thermal printer to use. So I would suggest going and buy that one if you need a thermal printer. I'm not familiar with Ezra Fitch jeans. Does social media help your sales? No. I think a lot of people think that all my sales come from people buying from me. It's just not facts. I'm not big enough to have that happen. In the future, maybe I'll be able to show something and list it, and then somebody goes to my eBay store and buys it. So selling, and I always suggest if you guys want to buy something from me, buy directly from me and not on eBay, because I save on the fees and I'm able to give you a better deal. But I can tell you guys right now, this year alone, I've made a total of 189 sales direct to consumer, and maybe 5 on eBay have gone to followers. So call it 200 sales total that I've sold direct to consumer. And this year alone, I've sold 5,618 units. So I don't even know what percent that is. 200 divided by 5,618 equals. That is roughly 4% of my sales have gone to viewers. So, yeah, if that doesn't tell the whole story. Did you add extra lights to your light box? No, it came with all the lights. It comes with 8 lights total when you buy it. I think 3 of them are shorted out though. So is it worth promoting listings? I promote everything at 5%. You have 150 listings. It depends on what you list. If you list like niche items that there's only 1 or 2 listed, don't promote because there's no reason to promote those. You're just going to promote above one other person. If you're doing a lot of clothing, then yeah, I would say promote at like 2%, at least promote at 2% if you're doing clothing. What do you do with inventory that doesn't sell? How long do you list it? I leave everything listed until it sells. My cost of goods is like roughly like $6. So I'm not losing money if I leave something listed. Also, So all my inventory that I own don't have any debt on. It's not like I have a big credit card bill that I have to sell all this stuff to pay off the credit card bill. I own all of it. So if I leave it listed for 10 years, it doesn't bother me because I don't have any. I just have the money I originally invested into it. It's not like I'm paying like, fees and all that other stuff on top of it. So, all right. Appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and head off. Remember, our Whatnot show is actually going to go work on linking that up right now. It's an all giveaway show. Saturday night, we're running another Whatnot show, and it's going to be a crazy inventory. So make sure you come out Saturday night. But tonight, you need to come out because it's a free show. So literally, we're going to run 15 items. They're all giveaways. We're not running any items. If you want to buy anything, it'll be in the shop, but you don't have to buy anything. You can just come out, and all you have to do is hit a button. Literally hit a button. If you haven't signed up through Whatnot, go through the link in my bio and sign up. You'll get $15 credit to spend for free. So you can either spend it on tonight's show and something in the shop, or you can use it on whoever show you want. You want to hop on somebody else's show and use it 15. Do it. Get free, and you get to our show tonight and get free stuff. There's literally free stuff everywhere. So make a show in the corner of that you bookmark it. You'll get notification as soon as we go live. It's at 9:30 p.m. time. You don't want to miss tonight's show. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I have a lot of things planned for it, so you'll want to be there. It's gonna be fun. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.